Testing. Welcome back, guys. I'm Mellowseven. This is Rimworld B18, and today we're going to try to do two things differently. The first is we're going to try not to die to a herd of deer. That's our first requirement here. Second requirement is I am using one of my film cameras. It's not really film, digital camera, but I have a DSLR, a Canon EOS Rebel T1i. It's an Australian model. It's probably 6 or 7 years old at this point. And I have a Fujifilm X Pro 1 as well, both of which will shoot high def video. So I'm going to try to shoot all of my face cam video using my film cameras. My still cameras, I guess, is a better term for that. And we'll see how that goes. A lot of people do shoot videos with DSLR. There's been some very high-end type movies that have been done with it. So I think we're going to try it. It gives me a lot more flexibility post-production, more work in editing. That is true, but more flexibility as well. So we're going to give it a try. I do actually have a small little LED light that will clip on to the hot shoe at the top, or a cold shoe if you happen to have one for your camera, or onto a frame if you get that. So we'll see how that goes. That would allow me to get rid of some of my studio lights and clear up some room in the room, because all this is shot in a bedroom. There's not a lot of space between me and the dogs and a bed, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do today. We'll see how it goes. I think I've got it more or less dialed in. If you're not seeing the face cam right now, that's because this failed. The Fuji I looked at will only shoot 28 minutes of video at a time, so I'm going to try the Canon. It doesn't tell me it's going to turn off in 28 minutes, but there's no guarantee that it won't. So if there's a weird pause and a judder, I'll tell you if it happens, because it's part of the experiment here, but that may be what happens. So what we're going to do first is we are going to, let's see, we got that brought in. What time is it? It is 19 hours right now, so it is nighttime. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this. What's Maurice doing right now? He's doing something. Holland Steel, well, that's close enough. Let's go ahead and have him open this. Maybe. There we go. So, first thing we need to do now that we've got Wasp up here is we need to get in and change his name. Character needs, let's close that so we can do this. So, and this is going to be, I wrote it down, I know I did, I want to make sure I spell it right. Crooked Mo, right? And it was C-R-O-O-K-D Mo, I think is how it's, I think that's it. If I've screwed this up, let me know. I've got too much stuff going on to want to dig back through, but I may later. So, Crooked Mo. Let's check his vampire skills. He has the La Sombra bloodline. These are kind of the manipulating leadership bloodline. But we do have this Arm of the Abyss, right? Summons an abyssal tentacle to guard an area and attack passerbys. That's pretty cool. Black Metamorphosis, transform the shadows into additional armor. Okay. Tenebris, transform the caster into invulnerable black shadow. This is immune to all damage except sunlight. And Into the Abyss. He can walk through the dark abyss and teleport to anywhere on the map instantaneously. Dominate, temporarily stun and clears the target's mental state. Target will fall asleep for about 20 seconds, becoming completely incapacitated. Suicide, impose your will on the victim to suffer a fatal fit. And Possession, temporarily join your side until it eventually dies of cardiac arrest. Potence, massively boost melee skill by 3 per level and manipulation by 10% per level. And then these just keep going up. So in theory, we could raise our manipulation by 12, or our melee skill by 12, and our manipulation by 40%. So we want to get somebody flipped to our side quickly. This is the guy to do it. Now, we do just have the 1 point available. I'm kind of thinking we put it in Dominate for now. So we have that. Does it show? Okay, it shows there. Do I have to be in draft mode to get it? No? Oh, he's feeding. Okay, well, we kind of expected that was going to have to happen. That's fine. It is nighttime. What is he going to do now? Holland Steel. Okay. What I would like first is I would like him to end up with both a ranged weapon and a Morning Star as a sidearm. Now, one of these people, probably not Maurice. Of course not. It's Zion. So if we take Ryder, CJ, Julian, and Crooked, we try this again, and we draft these guys, let's go see if we can hunt some deer. So we're going to hunt a bunch of stuff, but let's start here. Let's go after this bunny rabbit. Let's go after this turtle. Let's go after this raccoon. Now let's go after some deer. And how about this guy here too? Okay, so I think now we can go ahead and undraft everybody. And we're going to make sure that all of these animals are hauled urgently so that we get some food on the table. Now, restriction. Crooked Mo, they do have them already sleeping during the day. It's interesting because I haven't messed with any of these, but that's okay. Let's just leave it like that for now, and we'll see how things work. Oops, that also needs to be hauled urgently. And we already know that we have those guys. Okay, so that should hopefully help. Fingers crossed. Oh, looking at the wrong camera. Fingers crossed. There we go. I have to get used to that. I do actually have a really good webcam. I don't know if I have enough slack on the deal here with my cable management options. I don't. I was going to hold it up so you could see it, but I have a Logitech CJ. Does it tell me what it is here? What's going on? Visitors. Ancient Danger. Well, we kind of expect that. It does not, oddly enough. Anyway, Logitech, 1080p, HD, whatever. Good webcam. Do really like it. All right, so let's try this again. I don't remember what we called it last time. That was a community, so I think we called ourselves... I don't remember now. We were something 7 instead of Mellow. We'll just go with Vampyric, because that is what... Vampyric? I don't remember how we spelled it. That is our faction name. And, I would just Castle Dracula. I know it's not the world's most, oh, well, no, it can't be Dracula. It's got to be Castle Crooked Mo, right? There we go. So, let's see what is going to happen here. So, we've got a few more animals out there that need to be hauled. All of them, in fact. And I'm going to get these guys up and moving, because we got to get stuff done. And first we're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure, highest priority, we need to fix a few things. So we have to cook, right? Here, let's just make everybody out cooking one for now. Like I say, most of them are just going to butcher. And I think we need haul, oh, well, we can leave that there, but firefight, patient, we did this last time. Haul 1. Doctor, Maurice and Ryder need to take care of their own health. Self-tend, his is already there, his is already there. Okay, work. I think for now that will work. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have this set up so that the cooking... Now right now you have to have a 3 anyway, but let's go... Let's make that a 4. Details, let's make that a 4. So only the one person will do this one. Do this one until 4. Close, and then all of these we're just going to drop the ingredients on the ground. That's what we did last time. All right. Get everybody's priorities reset. We've got to get some food made. We've got break risks and all sorts of stuff going on. Why are we not? Zion, what are you hauling? Steel, that's great, but how about we go ahead and get the stuff that's marked as haul instantly, like this deer. No empty grave. Oh, we lost our storage spot. Okay, that's fine. Zone, dumping stockpile. We'll just put it right out here. And we'll clear all. We will make it corpses, animal, important. And of course they go to eat the raw meat, because that's what we do. There we go. That should fix that, and then hopefully we'll get some meals cooked here. There we go. CJ's doing some butchering. He's okay. I didn't think he was supposed to carry the food back there, but and Maurice is wandering around in sadness. Why is Maurice sad already? We just started, buddy. Urgently hungry. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll wait till a meal gets made here. Oh, we can't do anything about it anyway because he's in a sad wander. So he's going to stay urgently hungry for a little while. But that's okay, because we are going to have meat here. And also, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and orders. I'm pretty sure I saw some berries out here somewhere too, right? Let's get those berries in. More berries there. And we've got some medicine here as well. We may as well grab. There we go. Something like that. And I think for the moment, jump to location. All right, let's make this little guy hunt only. And do we have anybody on this side? He's probably going to go after shark. Ryder, kill this rat. I could have sworn I just... Oh, is the fence enough to keep him out? Interesting. There we go. Make sure we get the rat hauled as well. Okay, so we are getting there. We've got a meal made. Oh yeah, we'll worry about that later. And of course now we've got food poisoning from the jerk meat, of course. Now, I still don't know what it takes to make these. It doesn't tell us what it requires, does it? Let's go ahead and look at this one more time. Was that under medieval? Huh. Let's build a gathering station really fast. Production, tailoring, stone shipping, butchering, art, research, crafting spot. Let's just put a crafting spot in here. See if that's where we make these things. Adobe bricks, that's probably what we need for that, right? So what does an adobe brick need? Hay. Okay, so we'll add some of these, but clearly we're going to need to find some hay. War veils, psychoid, wood pitch glue. Wood, okay. I'm going to go ahead and add well, we got 6 of us though, right? bracers and a helmet for now. And then I'm also going to make coal chunks. I don't know if we need coal chunks for anything yet. But let's go ahead and make some, let's queue this up, and then we'll worry about it when we get it, right? For the moment, we don't have any hay. Let's just add, say, 250 of them there. Call that a day. And then if we ever get some hay, is this hay or is this... That is hay. So we do have some hay grass there that we'll make stuff out of. We'll have to keep an eye out, see if there's some more growing wild in the area, right? But for now, let's just let it go. CJ's still making meals. We are going to need a table at some point as well, because otherwise people will get snotty about it. There we go. Zion doing a little butchering. Well, it takes us for... How much of that? Oh, we've got a fair amount of jerked meat there, so... So we're doing okay. Meat. Life could be worse. What time is it? All right. Now, we're going to run into a problem with people getting upset about disturbed sleep, because we've got everybody sleeping here. We've got some day walkers and some night walkers, and maybe even the occasional jaywalker, all living in the same area, essentially. So we are going to run into some problems with people getting upset about sleeping. So we are going to need to do something about that. I'm kind of thinking maybe we build the vampire thing over here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start that up right now. We'll start to build maybe a... let's cancel there. Here and here. Here, and then we'll put a door here. I'm not sure what's in here. Let's just deconstruct that. Maybe this is where we put the coffin, and then the rest of this is just bedroom area. And we'll kind of mine that out there. And I think that'll work. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Ultimately, this whole thing's going to be roofed in. So, not a huge issue. Okay. Stay was okay. That's acceptable at this point. We gave you what we had. We just don't have a lot. I'm going to come here and make cleaning a priority as well for everybody. And let's go ahead and knock this up to a 2. So when CJ's not cooking, he will start researching. We can get beds and stuff made. There we go. That will help our lives out a lot. Maurice, you can come get a meal now, buddy. In theory. Where'd all our food go? Didn't we just have a bunch of meat there? Are we carrying it around with us? Gear. Did we really just eat all of that already? Does the dried meat really last that little? Let's look at details for the jerked meat. Because now I'm a little bit... Okay, so it has a nutrition of 0.85. As opposed to, let's look at, say, a weak stew and a simple meal. Let's see what they have for there. So, weak stew, 0.8. So it's got more than that. Okay. And a simple meal is 0.9. So it's in between the stew and the simple meal. Work to it requires 0.5 and work amount is 17. Work amount is 17, requires 0.5. So the jerked meats should be just slightly worse than the simple meals. How long do they last? Deterioration 20 per day. So it doesn't, the meals don't, The meals apparently are better. I mean, just all the way around. They take the same amount of material, they give us more nutrition, and apparently they deteriorate a lot slower. So, okay, let's go do until, and we'll just say 30's too many. They'll deteriorate. Let's go 25, and then, whoops. Say allow cooking skill 4. We'll unpause at 10. Let's try that. And I am going to go ahead and queue up a table as well. Let's go furniture. All right, it looks like we got about, well, it says 22 minutes, but this started recording for that. So probably 25 minutes on this. So the Fuji looks like it's going to get us a couple more minutes of filming. So next video, we'll try the Fuji. But for now, once I heard it click, I went ahead and flipped it over. So we'll see how that goes in practice. But it means we probably should think about beginning to wrap this up. Let's go ahead. We are still alive. We do have some food. I'm going to go ahead and, let's do storage, clear all. We're going to go manufactured textiles, leathers in that one. And then we're going to copy those settings and we'll paste the settings and we'll paste the settings. And let's make sure that's what we see there. And we do. So that should get, there we go. All the leathers and stuff put in here. So they'll be out of the way. They won't be ugly. And at some point when we start to craft clothes and stuff, we'll be okay. So we are eating. Area revealed. Should be this right here. Okay, so nothing too fancy there. And that's fine. So let's go ahead and make sure that we move Crooked Mo. Reinstall. I think right there. Something like that. And let's go ahead and get him a floor because he's got to have the best bedroom, right? Because he's the vampire. So let's go flooring. And we're just going to do wood for now. I think that will be fine. So clearly the mosaic is the best. Light wood is maybe, let's just do these wooden floors right here. He's already got some there, so, that will look nice. And then once we get this mimed out, we can go ahead and make that as well. Oh, we didn't finish it. Oh well. Is what it is. And then we can go ahead, herd migration. Oh, okay. I think we leave them alone. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. I'm still not seeing the insects, though. Although it would be interesting if they rolled through an insect section, right? There we go. Oh, wait, so we can go ahead. I'm going to wait for him to finish mining these, and then we'll go ahead and, we've already moved him. Okay, maybe we won't. More floors, wooden floorboards there. Maybe after the autosave. It's not, there we go. And now let's go ahead and make sure that we put some sconces in here. Something like that. And we'll give him a table. Oh, a dresser. He needs a dresser. There we go. And, let's give him a table. Something like that. And I think that'll be fine for now. We can even put a shelf in here, I suppose. I don't know what we'll put in them yet, but why not, right? And I think that will do it for now. We've got some food made, a few meals. We've got some hay in there, so in theory we could make those the adobe, which would let us start to make these, which we could put food in to keep stuff from going bad as well. I think we probably need to put a door right there. Structure, let's go ahead and put a door right there. So these are two separate rooms. And I think for the moment, I'm gonna kind of wait and see how things stack up, see if people start to get bored. And then we'll queue up a bunch more stuff in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. If you got questions about the cameras or anything else, how we're doing this, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.